Macey, Donathan, thanks for making the time. A couple of road games last week. San Jose State, tough five-setter and giving up the lead there in the fifth set. Just talk to me your impression of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, we had our hands on a reverse sweep on that one in an away gym. So, again, like our team just proves that the fight is there, the grit is there, the desire to win is there. And we made some adjustments going into the third set and just, Anna Leahy got out there, Brooksy Isham got out there and just did a great job. We got to the fifth set and to be honest, I think that was ours. We had a really, really good shot. We led into the switch, and in fashion that we have seen before, there were some points we lose at the end, and obviously we're talking to the team about just what that response looks like. What are they feeling in those moments where the match is on the line, and how can we kind of mitigate those thoughts, push them aside, and just go play the point that you're in, not the point that's ahead of you or the point that's behind. So being present is a big thing that we're talking about, and just being where your feet are and where your eyes are. But obviously that was disappointing because you think you've got it, and then those last couple points decide it for you. But really proud of their effort and just what they did in an away gym, and in a situation that was tough to handle, and they did a great job. And so we're looking forward to this week. It's nice to be home. We've got 6 matches left, and I think just reiterating to the team, what do we want to leave? How do we put our mark on this season, and what does this look like?
So as you talk to them about those moments, can you create anxious moments in a practice? Can you make a team feel like, okay, things are falling apart, how do we stop it here? Yeah,
I think there's definitely some talk around errors and when we're making them and why are we making those kinds of errors, because volleyball is a game of mistakes. They're going to happen. That's how teams get their points. But it's the kind of mistakes that we're having to look into. Service errors, obviously, when the match is tight. And some weird hitting mechanics that are causing some errors at the end of sets where you don't see it the whole match. And then at the end of a set, you start to see things that you've never seen before. So those are just things that we're trying to hone in on, and obviously the type of drills that we do, like 18-18 in practice, where we're playing for a set, the end of a set. So we mimic it as best as we can, but nothing can replicate a gym full of people in a crowd and cameras on you and having to make that play, And I think we're getting there. It's just we're putting ourselves in really, really great situations, and now we're just having to learn on how to capitalize in those situations.
How much has it helped in the fact that there have been some injuries, there have been some players you've had to get out there maybe before you wanted to put them on the court, but they're getting the experience?
Yeah, I at this point, my mind goes to the future and what we need and the gaps that need to be filled. And, obviously not putting the cart before the horse, but we've had to make some decisions just with injury and things like that and put kids out there that maybe are young or just haven't spent a lot of time on the court. And to be honest, they're doing a great job. So the fact that they get that experience now and not later is a great thing. The coach in me just wants a lineup out there just I can flow with. But that hasn't been the case this year. So for a lot of different reasons, but our ability to be able to put plethora of people out there and they're performing is a great sign.
Absolutely. Utah State, Nevada this week. Coach Donathan, thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you.